Hey friends, today I want to talk about something important. As we all get older, staying safe online becomes a real challenge, especially for our unaware elders who might not spot the dangers lurking on the internet. I'm talking about simple, strong security options built right into their phones and devices, things that block malicious sites and keep sneaky attackers away. These aren't fancy gadgets, they're everyday protections that could save lives, money, and peace of mind. First off, protecting these adults has to be a top priority for big companies and governments. Think about it. Elders are often the most vulnerable targets for scams because they're trusting and less tech savvy. Companies like phone makers and app developers should bake in safeguards from the start, not as an afterthought. Governments could push laws requiring these features, just like seatbelts in cars. It's not about babysitting, it's about respect and responsibility. If we ignore this, we're leaving our grandparents, aunts, and uncles exposed to hackers who prey on kindness. Let's start with how a new phone or device gets set up. The first few days should kick off with a friendly wizard, like those step by step guides that walk you through everything. This one would chat with the user in their chosen language, whether it's English, Spanish, Mandarin, or whatever feels comfortable. It asks simple questions. What websites have you visited lately? Or do you use email for family photos or shopping? Based on their answers, the wizard learns their habits and automatically blocks risky sites they might click by mistake. Say an elder mentions checking news or weather apps, the system flags and stops pop ups from shady links that lead to viruses or fake login pages. No more accidental clicks on win a free cruise banners that steal info. It's proactive, gentle, and sets a safe baseline right away. Now, ads are a huge problem. They're everywhere, designed to hook you. For elders, we need a much stricter moderation policy. Ads should be super relevant and harmless, scanned by AI to avoid dark patterns, those tricky designs that push you into buying or sharing data without thinking. No more endless scrolls that waste time or trigger addictions to games or shopping. Imagine an ad for miracle health pills popping up during a recipe search. It preys on worries about getting older, or ones targeting loneliness, like Find Your Soulmate Now sites that lead to romance scams where fraudsters pretend to care just to empty bank accounts. Religion gets twisted too. Fake prayer apps or donation drives that siphon money to crooks posing as charities. And don't get me started on investment scams promising quick riches or fake grandkid in trouble alerts that demand wire transfers. Moderation means blocking these outright or at least adding big warnings like this ad might be risky, want to skip. Companies could use elder friendly filters that learn from user patterns, showing only trusted local services like grocery delivery or community events. What if something bad slips through? If an elder's device gets compromised, say malware sneaks in or they fall for a phishing email, all their contacts should get an immediate alert. But here's the key: it only happens with the elders okay, through their own choice. Maybe a simple voice command or button press says, "Yes, notify my family." The message could be straightforward. "Hi, this is from Aunt Mary's phone. She thinks something's wrong. Please call her." This way, loved ones can step in fast without invading privacy. It's empowering, not controlling. Financial safety is crucial too. Elders often link banks and investments to their phones for convenience. We need a single, easy OTP based option to freeze it all in emergencies. Picture this. If they suspect fraud, they enter a one time password from a trusted source, like a family member's text, and boom, the linked accounts go inactive for a set time, say 24 to 72 hours. No transactions, no transfers until they talk to authorities or a bank rep. It's like hitting a panic button that stops thieves in their tracks. And to make it foolproof, the phone could guide them. Dial this number for help with big buttons and voice support. But we can go further with examples. Take social media. Platforms should auto mute groups pushing conspiracy theories that scare elders into bad decisions, like buying useless supplements. Or video calls, built in checks to spot deepfake faces trying to impersonate relatives for extortion. Email filters could quarantine messages from unknown senders asking for money, labeling them possible scam, delete. And for health apps, verify they're from real doctors, not quacks selling snake oil. Even navigation apps need safeguards against fake ride sharing that kidnaps or robs. These aren't pie in the sky ideas, they're tweaks to existing tech focused on real threats. Friends, the good news is we're heading in the right direction. Tech is getting smarter and more people are speaking up. With companies prioritizing ethics and governments enforcing rules, our elders can enjoy the internet's joys, connecting with grandkids, learning new hobbies, without the fears. Imagine a world where browsing feels safe and fun again. It's possible if we act now. If you have more suggestions like voice activated family check ins or community scam watch apps, list them in the comments below. Together, we can make the web a kinder place for everyone.